take a load off and grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up the feet, that's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time.
You gotta cut it.
We'll go live.
Just like
We'll
Bill
go live.
O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
We'll go live.
I bet that guy's a real rascal with his spare time.
Yeah, what do you think? What kind of husband do you think he is?
What kind of father do you think he
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
And probably a pretty stern one.
We're going live!
They probably walk all over him.
Kick the ball, Cody!
They probably walk all over him. He ain't got no respect at home, so he has to act like that out in public.
But you know what? I'm going to stay out the way.
Out the way,
That's
dude.
fine by me.
We're running lean this week.
Yeah.
Skeleton crew.
I'm going to do my best Wes impression. The moon landing's fake. The government did 9/11.
I'm a deeply closeted homosexual.
Yeah. There you go.
Just kidding, Wes.
There you go.
Just kidding.
I lost a pinky toe. I got a fungus on my pinky toe, and they took it. But he didn't want to tell anybody.
I had a brewski tumble after a metal show and broke my body.
Yeah.
Brewski tumble.
Brewski tumble.
I think this culture you have growing here is starting to smell. There's a bad smell in this room.
I wonder what that was. Is that? We are part of the culture.
It was Josh before.
I pooted.
He did.
I had a little poot.
Migrated.
The air sucked it through that
Yeah.
door and into
Yeah.
Travis's face.
And it fermented
It was by design.
by design. Isn't everything by design, Josh?
That's what they say.
Oh.
Do you believe in coincidences?
I believe in miracles.
Well, it's not the same thing.
Praise the Lord, you sexy thing.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Yeah. Praise the Lord, pass the weed. That's a really funny song.
Is it?
Yeah. you
How's
should
it go?
check that. I couldn't remember. Thanks for
Putting
thanks
you on
for
the
asking.
spot.
No,
You
no,
like whenever somebody
that's
goes
a very
up to you-
interesting question.
They'll be like, man, that guy's funny. Well, why don't you tell me a joke? Like, oh, you want me to jump through hula hoops for you too?
Yeah.
Give me $1.
Yeah, I'm very put on.
I was like, give me $1.
Give me $1.
Say, knock, knock, who's there? None of your damn business.
You're a traveling man, ain't you?
Traveling man.
I've been
Oh.
watching traveling man movies lately.
What's the one you said you watched yesterday? You got a good cry in before the workday?
Train Dreams.
Train Dreams.
Yeah.
I have a different thought of a movie I seen back in the day called Train Dreams.
Yeah. Lee.
Turned into a real nightmare for that gal.
Kept that one underneath your redwood deck, didn't you?
I stuffed it in behind my entertainment center on top of my Sanyo speaker.
I would have too.
Y'all remember Sanyo?
Yeah. SANYO.
Wow.
Yes.
Sanyo. Korean.
I do remember that.
Just a little bit of a knockoff.
Sony Explode speakers. They still make
yeah.
those?
I don't. Maybe
I mean, maybe not the explode.
they were red. I watched this guy on YouTube. He is building a Cavalier like you would have in 2000.
So Pimp My Ride?
Kind of, but he bought all this 2000s audio equipment from eBay that was still new in the box, and he bought a bunch of Sony Explode stuff. Still had the wrapping it on it and
There
stuff.
you
It's
go.
pretty cool.
Beat
That's
the
how
block
you
down
do
with
it.
them bad boys.
Got that Pioneer deck that had the dolphins that swim.
I had that same one in my little Sonoma.
Yeah.
Sick. Dude. Those were the days.
My buddy's dad had a big purple hoopty. I mean, with rims and everything. And on the side of it, it had the grape ape. Like, was
Nice.
that a cartoon from like the
Yeah, I think
70s or
so.
something like that? Yeah, it was just a big purple gorilla.
Y'all remember those ones that were like M&M cars
Yeah,
and
there's a-
Reese's Pieces?
There's one that drives around Bowling Green still.
That's
That's
pretty
a
sick, dude.
Reese's Cups Caprice.
One of my favorite one, there was a Tropicana orange juice when it was sick. It was like in a music video. I think it was Young Jeezy maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a white car with tan interior, so it was cream on the outside. No, clean on the outside, cream on the inside.
Yeah.
Or outside,
Peanut butter.
no, inside fish sticks, outside tartar sauce.
Nice.
Brown leather seats, white paint.
Now they drag race those cars.
Really?
Like 1,000 horsepower engines in them and drag race them.
4-door, like box
With
Chevys.
big wheels on them and everything. They
That's
call them
crazy.
dunks.
It's a dunk.
I saw a different racing series the other day. It was like little, like Baja trucks, but they were smaller and they were racing on street circuits that had like ramps in the street. They was jumping ramps and stuff. And I don't
Okay.
remember the name of it. But it was
figure
pretty
eight-
sick.
The figure 8 race is like tomorrow at the Soki Fair.
Ooh.
Yeah, or maybe Thursday, and then Friday is the Demolition Derby.
Is it all week this week up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's it at? Give the folks a
At
location.
the Soki Fairgrounds, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Where are
Rodeo
the
Saturday
Soki Fairgrounds?
night.
Is that Lincoln Park?
Lampkin.
Morgantown Road, something like that.
Lincoln Park.
It's like 940 Morgantown Road.
Out there by the Walmart.
Out there by the Walmart.
And the
You can't miss it.
KATI Bowling Green Tech Center.
You'll smell me coming.
Yeah, that's what he told me earlier. I said, we're on the way. He said, I smell you coming.
I smell
I pictured you
boy.
whispering it.
I smell you, boy.
So you got big plans Saturday night, right?
Big
at the
plans.
Soki Plant.
Big plans.
You're going to be in that clown makeup.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's just a layer of protection, Josh. And I'm just out there exercising my First Amendment rights. okay?
Exercising his demons.
Exercise the demons.
Do you have a big skit planned for the middle of this, or is it the same one you've been doing?
Yeah. You can't.
Same old shit.
There's rodeo clowns that have been doing the same act for 20 years.
Well, there's
out
comedians
there.
that do the same act
I
for 3
know it,
years in a
yeah.
row. Travel
Yeah.
the
But
world.
I did have a guy tell me at the Logan County Fair, he came up and he said, I haven't seen you do the same stuff twice. He said, and I've never seen that before. He said, I've been watching rodeos for 50 years and been traveling. He said,
50 years.
He said, every time I see a rodeo clown that I've already seen before, like, I know what I know his act. He said, you keep it fresh, boy.
Keep it fresh, dude. You said we'll come back next week.
I'm gonna be doing the
Josh,
same thing.
speaking of keeping it fresh, your hair is looking sexy today, dude.
I got a good hair day today.
Are you growing it out?
No, I'm getting a haircut
A
next
lot
week.
of body to it. I mean, it's right at the point where you're about
I've
to
been
start.
using Christy's shampoo for about 2 weeks. Don't tell
That's
her.
it.
Shh.
Yeah.
That's
I've been
it.
using her good shampoo.
You look like, I mean, you're right on the verge of, like, next week, you're going to look like shit.
I'm like right there. I got that old money haircut.
Yeah, this is
You go
I
see.
got
Far
a
as it can
window. I got a little window.
oh, we
You
got,
go see our friend to get your haircut.
we got the recipes
Oh,
for
yeah.
tornadoes tonight in South Central Kentucky.
If you hear that rumbling in the background, it's either thunder or Josh's butthole.
Man, it's bad today, boys. I ate food, so now I got gas.
Yeah.
Don't take
That's what
much.
happened.
Just have to eat a little food.
Yeah.
I went
Jesus.
to Taco
body's
Bell.
breaking it down, it's coming out.
Went to Taco Bell right before this. Was hoping to maybe get that explosive diarrhea virus.
Dude, what about that? What they said it was Taylor Farms. They said it was Taylor Farms, and then this dude, he had donated a bunch of money to Trump's campaign last year, and all of a sudden now it's been a false positive. They don't really know if it's Taylor Farms or not. You know what I mean?
False positive.
False positive.
Yeah.
Remember all the false positives
He
during
said,
COVID?
Donald.
Remember that $1 million?
Why are these people saying my name?
Why are they after me and my lettuce?
I like
I'm just trying to make people eat healthy.
I like when you watch the news and they're like, "This outbreak is in 5 states," and then they show the map, and one of your states is the one lit up.
Ours is
That's
one of the
always
worst
good.
ones. I think it was more like northern Kentucky, though.
Yeah, it was Indiana, Illinois,
Ohio,
Michigan,
Pennsylvania, I think too was one
We
of
were
them.
the-
Got all the blue collar Rust Belt folks and farmers hit us hard.
I do believe there was a case in Simpson County though.
Really, I think I heard that too. I think she had like a stomach problem, like I did, and she had a pretty hard time. I don't know if that's true. Bless up. Hope you're doing better.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing
And
like
you know
having
her
explosive.
personally.
I saw one of the symptoms was explosive diarrhea, and I said, "Isn't all diarrhea most of the time pretty explosive?"
I had this same conversation with my wife. What's the difference between regular and explosive?
It's got to make a.
Man,
It's got to pop.
It comes
when
out.
It comes out.
Apparently, it comes out with force without you trying.
I've had it happen to me. I've farted so loud in the toilet before it scared me. Oh, yeah, man, it's true.
You could
It
feel
was just this morning.
You could feel the sonic waves coming off of it.
They'd be half asleep, just being there half asleep, and
Dude.
just blast one out.
Dude, Melissa. Okay, so a mimosa tree. We've been picking flowers off these mimosa trees, and it's these beautiful pink flowers.
Beautiful.
They're invasive. They're not natural to Kentucky.
I wouldn't think
Still.
so. Mimosa
But
sounds tropical.
it's called the happy tree because it. If you make a tea out of it, or if you make a tincture out of it, then it's a mood enhancer. So she had to get Everclear, which is what 95%.
Yeah, it's clear liquor.
180 proof.
It's like
Yeah.
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. And she filled this jar up with mimosa flowers. Then she filled it up with Everclear. And slowly, over the last 2 months, it's broken down to about that much.
Yeah, what do they call that? It's called something when you do
tincture.
it. Yeah.
So she loads a teaspoon into a syringe today, like a syringe you would use for NyQuil or
Yeah.
something, or for the kids.
Like Tylenol or whatever, yeah.
And so she told me to open my mouth, and I tilted my head back, and she pointed it straight at me. And I swear, I remember her going like that. But dude, it hit me right in the back of that soft palate, like in the back of your throat, and it went straight up into my sinuses and out my eyeballs, out my sweat glands. Dude, I hit the floor
I bet.
immediately. Yeah, my knees buckled. And I chugged like 2 Sprites and flushed my nose with nasal
Set you off. You
Yes.
got the
Oh
whole,
my
flared them all
gosh,
up.
dude. Oh,
Did you
man.
feel happy after that?
She died. It made my wife
Yeah,
really
that's what I was
happy.
saying. Melissa was happy.
That's
for
what
sure.
it is.
Died
It's going to make whoever
laughing.
happy's doing it.
Yeah, she said it's the hardest she's laughed in this house, which is
It's your
That's saying
misfortune.
something for sure.
yeah. She loves seeing me.
She's like the little boy off Big Daddy.
Yeah,
You know, just wants to see people get hurt.
She loves taking me on the spinny rides at Big Bend.
He throws himself out in front of that car and he's like, "Whoa, man, you all right? Next time, just kill me." Oh, me. Well, I'm glad that was a fun experience for you. Got any more of that stuff? Man.
But you talk about, just burning.
Oh, I could
I
imagine, dude.
bet.
Everclear. Just remember Bacardi 151.
Yeah.
So you drink shit that's what 75% alcohol. So Everclear is like 91. I think it's like 91%.
Yeah.
So that's
Aftershock,
180.
I think was close to Everclear's, but it had like rock candy.
Yeah, it had
inside
candy in it. What's the one that had the gold? flake?
Goldschlager.
Goldschlager. Apparently, there used to be like an urban legend that if you were like strain the gold flakes out of Goldschlager, it was enough to buy another bottle of Goldschlager.
It might be now. Gold's pretty high.
It's like $4,000 an ounce. Yeah. Should have bought gold during COVID. It was like $1,500. I didn't have $1,500, so
Yeah.
Well, I stopped.
how much gold can you buy? How much will $100 get me?
Half a share.
Yeah,
I stopped on the way here and got me a Mega Millions ticket because it's $700 million tonight.
that's all we do. Is I just need one of y'all to buy one. If we all just buy one, that gives us all a chance.
Oh, if I win,
If you win
I'm out.
$700 million, are you going to quit the podcast? No, you got to put your notice in, dude.
I'm gonna come in on this
Just
this
when
TV.
it was getting good.
I'll be live streaming through the TV just in the background. That's what I'll do.
That'd be great.
From his mountainside mansion.
Yeah. We just want $20 of advertisement on TikTok.
Yeah,
week.
we'll
do
That
it.
would be all we ask.
I'll
Every
do it.
week,
Yeah.
$100.
If I win, now it's going up.
Yeah,
It's $20.
No,
I'll go.
you got to
Get
let me
greedy,
negotiate.
dog.
No, you need to let me negotiate. We could work down to 50. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All
How you
right.
feel about 50?
A month, 50
Good
a
cop,
month.
bad cop.
$700 million. That's how the rich stay rich,
That's
dog.
how they do it.
They always say
They keep it.
you don't get rich by giving your money away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
My grandfather told me that one time when I was little. I remember I was going to the store, like, I want some candy, I want this. He goes, "You think I have all this money because I gave it away?" And I was like, "I'm 10. Can
You
I
coulda-
get this candy bar?"
Now,
give me
rumor
these
is you got
Skittles.
all this money because you're gay.
But why are you letting your daughter live in a trailer? She's my mom. You piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah. Jeez Louise, you got all this money. You care a lot, don't you?
All I wanted was these now laters.
All I wanted was a fucking brick home.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get scared in every windstorm. Peepaw. Oh man! Now every time the wind blows, I get nervous.
Yeah.
I about called it off today.
Oh yeah. Oh no, there's a storm coming. It's not even raining, Josh.
I'm a walking lightning rod.
I bet y'all were stuck to the TV during a big storm.
Oh, my mom do. No, we would leave. So I grew up in a trailer my whole life. So my mom is scared to death of storms anyway. So living in a trailer didn't help that none. My dad always worked third shift. I remember us, me, my brother and sister, probably 12, 10, and 8. If there was any storm, my grandmother lived in town in like an actual house. We would get out in the storm, dude. My mom shifting gears, smoking a cigarette, nervous as hell, listening to the weather radio as loud as
Yeah.
it'll go in the car. and shit blowing around just to get to my grandmother's house where it's storming worse than it was at our house. And I was like, what are we doing? So then I just finally just like, you know what? If it ever happens to come and get us, it's going to come anyway.
Yeah.
It don't really matter where you're at.
Come and get us.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what we would do. We would leave. I mean, I remember hearing on the radio. I remember one time that it was storming bad, and I remember hearing on the radio, if you're in a car or in a mobile home, get out of the home and go get in a ditch. And I remember thinking to myself, dude, what are we living in? If they're wanting me to go outside and it's
Into the
safer
tornado.
to get in the ditch than be in my bed under a roof.
Yeah.
So that's really, I've been a pretty worrisome fella my whole
Let
life.
the wind blow right over you.
I just remember thinking that though, like, go outside and get in a ditch. I'm not going out there.
Hey, go crawl in that culvert.
Yeah, like in Twister, they get they get that belt, wrap it around that gas pipe. Yeah, I was looking for gas pipes everywhere I went. I know where every gas pipe's at in Simpson County.
Yeah.
I keep a leather belt on me just for that.
They have to come up and go down and up.
Where?
Oh, we about to get a tornado. How you doing, by the way?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Yeah.
A tornado.
We'll take the
what?
phone. We'll take the phone into the
We need to go outside on the
cellar.
porch.
I got a cellar.
I'm not going down there with the Conjuring. I'll take
You know
my
what I'm saying?
chances up
Hey,
here.
this house thinking earlier. This house is made it through 130 tornadoes.
Travis told me it wasn't going to storm till later, so I trust him.
Yeah.
He said it was. He said he
Yeah.
told me
Yeah.
that we were going to be fine.
Meteorologist.
We're
He
fine.
said, "I think we're going to be good," and I said, "Okay,
We are fine.
sounds good. Fine by me."
Fine by me.
Either way,
Yeah. If y'all get trapped here, we can do a dine by me after this.
Nice.
we're going to be hungry.
I got some. Yeah. I got some meat thawing in the fridge.
Chicken,
Whatever you want.
egg. I like an egg sandwich.
You can have whatever you
I've been on a
like.
big egg kick.
You can have whatever you like.
If y'all had to go, I know you like to watch. You're talking about shows, and like you like to watch shows. That, like you were yearning for, like the forest, like in the logging or whatever in that
Yeah.
show. If you had to like go like on alone, what are 5 items that you would take with you?
Like if I'm like on a desert island,
Yeah, 5 things.
I think I'd have to take like something I could entertain myself with. So
Like a
maybe
book?
well, I don't even think a book, because you read it enough times. It's like, I'm a music guy, so I'd want some way to
Yeah,
listen to music. And I'm guessing in this
take you a solar panel.
example that you're giving here, I can't take an airplane with me so I can go home.
No,
right? So
no, this is a survival kind of thing. Like if you were on like alone, like they give you like 10 items. I think you can take
Yeah.
on that show.
I think I'd want a pocket knife for sure, because that way I can make a spear to fish and
Yep.
kill animals and stuff like that. It's only 2 things. I'm pretty easy.
I think you would be able to think of something if it
I'm
were
sure,
a
yeah.
real situation.
For sure.
Yeah. A pot.
Yeah.
A what?
A pot.
A pot and a tent, something for shelter.
Yeah.
For sure.
I would probably do a flint
For fire.
for fire.
You wouldn't just take a lighter.
No.
But you would run out eventually, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Like 1,000 foot of string.
Rope, string.
To,
Yeah.
Like
you
fishing?
You can double string up
Yeah.
if you need something tighter, but really just like, not even the size of your pinky.
Just like some
Like the size of this
paracord.
cord here.
Paracord.
Yeah,
Paracord.
if you had 1,000 foot, you could like wrap up your build your shelter out of it.
And also use it to like keep you up off the
All
ground.
kinds of arts and crafts,
Yeah.
brother.
Hang your food up out of the trees
Hang
to
your
keep
food
the
up
bears
out of the
off of it.
yeah.
So nothing cool. Y'all wouldn't take nothing cool.
I mean, what do you consider cool? With it?
Hovercraft.
Yeah. A hovercraft.
Hovercraft.
A
I'm
boat.
taking a hovercraft.
A boat.
I'm taking a hovercraft.
What about a
dude.
camper?
What about a house?
Yeah.
I think an RV.
What about your mom's tornado trailer?
Yeah, dude. Hey, the only thing that got it was a fire. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Good
You know.
sturdy foundation.
man, I remember going from the single wide to the double wide, and I thought I was big shit, dog.
Hey,
I was.
you were. Moving
Yeah,
on
double
up.
space.
I was happy to get out of that. Where the single wide was the hood too.
What's
It was
the
rough.
bedroom? What's a bedroom situation look like in a single wide?
Well, I mean, at that time it was fine because there were 3 bedrooms, and then whenever Kayla come along, me and Zach had to share a room,
Yeah.
which it wasn't bad.
Was it like You walked in, the kitchen was there, the living room, and then-
You walked in the side door. There was living room, kitchen, utility room, master bedroom, and bathroom. Go off of the little living room area. There'd be another bathroom if there's 2 bathrooms, and then a bedroom, and then a bath, and then another bedroom on the end. It's like an RV would be set up, just like it pretty much. Small kitchen. You know, I remember the single wide had a restaurant booth built into it, so that was pretty cool.
Hey,
it was like you're going to a diner. It was like actual like a 4-seater booth.
Yeah.
So that was always
fancy.
pretty cool.
Had one of those bay windows and
At the end, I think that's why I've always had such a fascination with pirates, because that's kind of like the back of a pirate ship. If you'll think about it, they
Yeah.
kind of look
The
like that.
galley.
Except the hitch, they don't have the big hitch on the front.
No.
you know,
No.
or
They don't
wheels
need that.
underneath.
No, they usually got mermaids on the front.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like that thing. What's that? The stern that goes off the end.
Yeah, there you go. The
Yeah.
bow or something.
The bow. I think the bow's the back.
Travis.
I have
It
no
is.
idea.
The bow's the back. I think.
Travis, our local boat expert.
yeah, because I have a boat. I was on a boat.
You just said you were taking a boat to
He's
the island.
The most recently been on a
I've
boat.
been on a boat.
I ain't been on a boat in a while.
I hadn't either. Can you believe that? And I'm pretty white.
I don't
White
get-
people do boats.
I don't get in lake water. Believe it or not, I don't find it hard to believe.
I am thinking seriously about buying a boat in the near future.
Pontoon.
No.
See, that's why I talk
On a
about you being the
pontoon.
boat guy, because I knew
But-
you shopping.
No, not a pontoon. They're way too big. They're hard to move around. You got to have a certain type of vehicle.
You got a Yukon?
I know, but there'd be a lot on that Yukon.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
a
dog.
dually though, ain't it?
No.
A dually? No, it's not a dually.
That'd be cool if it was.
Ain't it
would
got
be
8
cool if it
wheels?
Yeah.
It would be cool if it was.
You put it in
is not,
is
though.
it 4-wheel drive?
It is.
You put it in 4-wheel drive and crawl on out.
I don't think that helps with towing.
Put the front end.
It definitely helps with towing. Up a hill?
Up a hill, it would.
Well,
But
you're going on a boat ramp. You know what I mean? That's the only thing you got to
Yeah,
worry
you're
about is
going
pulling it
down.
out.
I'm thinking about a deck boat. Is what I'm thinking about.
A deck boat is like the flat boats that the swamp
No.
loggers use.
No, a deck boat has on the back of it has a little small deck.
Oh, you could jump off of
Yeah.
or
For
suntan or whatever.
Yeah, and it's also got like fishing stuff in it, so it's kind of a dual purpose.
Is it like actually like a whole like a V-hole boat, or is it like
Yeah,
a
V-hull
boat? Pretty cool.
That's
Probably
what I'm
made by a
thinking
big mold in a factory, would you say?
I guarantee it. Fiberglass
I
unit.
guarantee
Some kind of
it.
Fiberglass unit.
Heck
We
yeah.
used to have a boat place here in town
Yeah.
that made the little metal trim pieces.
Maybe
Now-
by this time next year we can do a podcast out on the lake.
I'll go on a boat. I'll ride on a boat. Get one that's got a grill built. You can put those things in it, on the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The little post grills.
Put your little grill on there.
We could take
Little
a
green
Coleman
egg.
grill with us.
Put your little green egg on there.
Green egg. Them things are heavy, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Man, they too heavy.
You imagine riding around there and one of those boat police pull up and like it says like 6 people or like 1,800 pounds.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, there's only 3 people in here, but why is your boat so low? Oh, we're just grilling.
We got
Yeah.
a green egg.
Well, let's see your grill. Oh, you got a big ceramic grill. Like, yeah, man, it's the best. It,
Yeah.
it holds the heat the best. If you
Well,
ain't
yeah,
first,
they-
you're last.
Yeah.
You want
Wait.
a burger?
Wait till you see my brick pizza.
He'd say, "Are you trying to bribe me with
Yeah.
a burger?" And you say, "No. Wait a minute. You talked about the grill.
That would be a pontoon experience there to have a grill and everything.
That is
on
true.
I've got enough 55-gallon barrels that are empty to build a little small pond.
You got enough wood too.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's organized.
You could build you a raft.
You do
That's
have
important.
very organized wood.
Yes, thank you, Travis. But
It looks soft.
I've been
though.
ready. I've been ready for that project for a while.
What's it like having both your hands free?
I can do whatever I want.
I know it's scary.
These hands are always free, Josh, even when they're busy.
These hands
You
are
never
meant
know.
for holding.
You're going to have more microphone stands after this.
Yeah, everybody's gonna want some. It's gonna be the
I
hot
like
ticket
holding
in
it.
town.
I think it would probably be less noise of us grabbing these microphones up.
Yeah.
Wes always rubs his on his shirt, on his titties,
on his titties.
on them ham hawks.
I'm going to Chattanooga next week to start a contract.
Chattanooga, choo
on some
choo.
decks.
Nice.
Yep. So I might not be here, but if I left a video message, you could play it on the TV.
For sure.
Yeah, man, send us a video message. We'll play it on TV.
What a wonderful idea, Josh.
That is a good idea.
I'm glad you came up with that, Josh.
can I
That's
talk-
awesome.
Travis, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Are you busy for the next 19 years and 11 months and some odd?
Probably not.
Okay, well, we got a 20-year. We're going to do this for 20 years.
That's right.
But I don't want Josh to be here. I don't want Josh to be here anymore.
Might not be. You never
All you
know.
got to do is tell him there's a chance it's going to rain, and he'll be like, "I'm going to stay home,
every
guys.
week.
Man,
I'm staying home, guys."
Send him a picture of the same radar.
It is literally about to storm. So I'm not wrong either. I'm not wrong yet either, by the way.
I'm
But you ain't
scared.
been right.
I'm scared.
But you ain't been right.
I forget y'all don't wear parts that rust. I forget
I know.
about
Look
that.
out the windows. I go
true.
this way.
You go forward. We ain't looking back.
I'm always looking forward.
If it does start raining, we're going out to the glider just to see what's going on.
Steve Harvey has
See
that.
which direction it's coming from.
He has a bit about not looking in the rearview mirror, how all cars come with a rearview mirror. And he's like, well, hell nah. You can't be looking in that rearview mirror. You always got to be looking forward. Because the rearview mirror is there, so you can always look back at where you've been, but you need to be focused forward. That's why the windshield's bigger. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
That was
Steve
great.
Harvey.
That was great, Josh.
Judge Steve Harvey. He had a
I've
show
seen that,
he was the
yes.
honorable Steve Harvey. Let's not forget. Put some respect on his name.
When you go get your haircut next week, why don't you shave your beard and keep your mustache like Steve Harvey?
I might do that. Give me some big old chiclet teeth in the front.
Oh my!
Look like Dennis the Menace. What's that?
Yes.
Mr. What's his name in Dennis the Menace? The Mr.
Wilson?
Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
Man, that movie's so funny.
man.
Christopher Lloyd eats all them
What
beans.
was-
He's got a big ass belly.
What was that actor's name, Mr. Wilson?
Walter Matthau.
Yes.
Yeah. Hilarious
Walt.
guy.
I knew it was Walt.
The original Bad News Bear. He's the original coach.
Yeah.
That's right, because they remade that with Billy Bob
Billy
Thornton.
Bob, yep. You know, for a while, Billy Bob Thornton in the late 90s went just by Billy Thornton in his credits instead of Billy Bob. What a wild time, you know? Then he met Angelina Jolie, and she straightened that shit out. She said, you need to go on.
You need to get back to remember where you come
Your name is
from,
William
boy.
Robert
Remember
Thornton.
where you came from.
You're
boy.
going to drink my blood, and we're calling you Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Now he's the land man.
He's the landman. I've been watching a show with him in it, too, where it's a Prime show where he's a lawyer. It's called Goliath. Pretty good. 4 seasons of it.
Pretty good.
Dennis Quaid's in this season I'm watching now. He's a almond rancher, and he's stealing all the water from underneath people's like farms close by. And there's a big sinkhole when a woman falls into it and dies. So Billy McBride, which is Billy Bob Thornton's character, is a lawyer, goes to handle the case, and they're trying to stop it. You know, pretty
Is
good.
that what happened to the Corvette Museum?
Yep, the almond farmers around here sucked all the water out. Remember when
Damn
everybody's saying it was
California.
Trimmers? Trimmers did it.
The Worms?
The Worms did it, dude.
Probably.
Just needed Shia LaBeouf.
When did that happen?
I think in like 2014.
Trimmers?
Something like that.
No, well, that was like 90s.
The actual sinkhole, I think it was like 2014.
2014.
Something like that.
I couldn't remember when it
In
happened.
Bowling Green?
Yep. Shit was crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was working for Charles Lewis at the time.
Y'all put a bid in on it?
Nah, they had that figured out.
They probably had to put a lot of gravel in that hole.
Yeah.
No, the host's still there. You
Really?
You can go in the
I
museum
haven't
and look
been.
down
Oh,
into it.
yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
They just left it.
They
Isn't a
like-
Corvette down in there?
Now that they pulled all those out, some of them are sitting in the museum still destroyed, but there's like a big window where you can look down into the hole.
Was there any like really good ones that got like
Yeah,
messed up?
there
They
was
were
some really
$1 million
nice-
Corvettes.
Like I know there's
Like
some
super-
that are pretty normal.
There was a couple of them that were like super rare, like 1 of 3
Yeah,
or something like that ended up in that hole.
Should have shored your stuff up.
And those
Should have hired a union contractor.
the really expensive ones they rebuilt with factory parts and factory
Yeah, redid it
technicians and
right.
everything. And then there's a couple of them that they just left destroyed, like just to show.
what happened. Tell the story.
They cashed the check.
Cash the check. That insurance check, dog. So
Yeah.
we're gonna leave a couple of these messed up.
Yeah.
So we got
But if you
proof.
can pay for the difference and what the value is now.
I don't think Corvette and GM's hurting for any kind of money like that. They can handle it. They can handle it.
Government buy it. Bail out.
New Corvettes are pretty sick, I will
They
say,
are.
man. They really are. Considering like what they're up against in that category, they're
And the
dominating for the money.
And for the money, for sure.
And they look good. I mean, I think they look like actual like I like the rear wheel drive Corvettes,
Yeah, I do too.
or like the front engine Corvettes. What I mean, instead of mid engine, but they still look pretty neat. It looks like a Ferrari. Looks like a
sure.
Ferrari. I forget the model. FKX.
I mean,
maybe.
if I win the lottery tonight, I would the only Corvette I'd buy would be like a ZR1, a super
Yeah.
rare one. I wouldn't buy any.
like a 2011, like one of those blue demon ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the clear hood. Those are sick. Yeah.
I liked computers that had a clear shell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the iMacs.
the apples.
We really thought
Yeah.
we was something back then. Like our shit didn't stink.
Yeah. Look, we can see it working. Look.
Now we got
Definitely.
a stronger computer in our pocket.
Clear electronics was early 2000s for
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
for
Core.
sure.
Of course it was.
Core. Well, we have an ad read today. I would love to pay the bills.
Pay 'em.
I guess for some reason I still thought Wesley was going to be here. So there's 4 characters in this. Travis, do you want to be the announcer and the old prospector, or do
don't-
you want to do? You actually, I want you to be the outlaw and the old prospector. I'll
Okay.
be the cowboy.
All right.
And I'm going to be the announcer. You're going to have to share your phone with me here.
Oh yeah,
I'm the outlaw and the what?
old prospector.
Okay. All right.
Give me. Don't worry about this, folks. Happens all the time.
Yeah, just hold tight. Here we go.
Loved Harry Potter? Enjoy the Chronicles of Narnia? Then saddle up for the fantasy saga nobody asked for, but everybody fears. The Sorcerer of Saddle Creek.
It's Harry Potter. If Hogwarts had a hitching post.
Instead of wands.
Dramatic
No,
pause.
I gotta keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Instead of wands, everybody carries 6-shooters that fire spells.
Exacto pistolum.
Tumbleweed.
I ain't trusted magic since the Great Goblin Gold Rush of 1882.
Right alongside Deputy Merlin McGraw as he battles dark wizards, cursed cattle rustlers, and the most feared outlaw west of the Mississippi. He who mustn't be yeed.
Don't say yee-haw 3 times, he'll hear ye.
The school.
Hog Spurs Academy.
They sort and the sombrero put me in Huffle Horse.
Featuring unforgettable creatures like hippogriffs that only eat beef jerky, jackalopes that cast hex, and unionized centaur sheriffs, and a stagecoach that's definitely a mimic.
Every duel ends at high noon and low mana. I read 7 books in one sitting.
How long they take?
Well, I started in 1998.
The Sorcerer of Saddle Creek. Available now wherever books, snake oil, and enhanced ammunition are sold.
Yeehaw! And you're a wizard. Well, that's been Fine by Me's sketch of the week.
I couldn't
If you've
tell you
got-
what that was about.
If you've got
We could be wizards. The old prospector he ain't on board. He can't read very good.
No,
if
it
one of
took
our
30
esteemed
years.
watchers or listeners can make animated versions of some of these, that would be awesome.
That would be cool. I don't use AI, so I'd have to draw it, and I don't draw either, so I never know how to make that.
Reach out to us because maybe we could get you to make us some animated
I
shorts.
can do
out of
some
Nick's
voice
sketch.
work though. I can do voice work.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's give Josh a prompt for a voice.
Oh man, I would love to
Okay.
do some voice acting.
I want you to do a female robot. Okay, and you're a house assistant. Okay. Hey Joshina.
Yes.
Did you change the soap that we're using in the bathroom?
Alert! Alert! I don't change soap.
Oh, okay. Is that transmission fluid you have leaking
I don't
there?
change soap because you never wash your hands.
Is
Ooh.
that transmission fluid that you're leaking over there? Did you put transmission fluid in my soap?
It's a robot squirt.
Oh. Joshina, I think that we've replaced all of the squirt in the house with butter. Do you not remember changing all the squirt with butter?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Me neither.
Robots don't have good memory.
No, but
It's like you don't remember to wash your hands.
butter squirt.
Why don't you ever wash your
Brought to
hands?
you by Joshina.
He never washes his hands.
I have been
Washing your hands, I hope.
to up my showers
Yeah.
here lately. Yeah. in the summer, I get so itchy. I woke up at midnight last night and stayed up till 3 watching the new Little House on the Prairie.
Oh yeah, man, we watch so many different shows,
I
dude.
hear people are mad because it's woke.
My mom said she loved it, so I don't.
It's got a black doctor, and the woman that owns the store in town is black. But other than that,
They didn't like
I-
that.
I've not
a lot of
watched-
people around here probably watch that. Don't like that.
I've not watched
yeah.
a single second of Little House on the Prairie, the original or the new one. So
I don't know. Laura Ingalls, right? Isn't that one of them's name?
that was the author, but it is also the little girl.
Okay.
Like she wrote those books about her childhood.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool. I mean, I just never watched it. My younger sister is a huge Little House on the Prairie fan. Growing up, she watched TV Land and like Nick at Night, 24/7. Gilligan's Island, I Love Lucy.
Interesting.
Those were her favorite shows.
What
The
was-
Wonder Years.
what was the guy that was on Little House on the Prairie that was like the big actor? back in
Michael
the day?
Landon.
He got in a little trouble, didn't he? A little while back.
I have no
I think
idea.
he died.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
then.
the big trouble
Yeah.
is
The
what
last-
how
the
we call
last
it.
trouble.
Or we call it No Trouble No More.
No trouble. He found peace.
Yeah. Ain't
Yeah.
got to worry about it.
Well, he was in another show too, right? Like Angels or something like that.
I remember a show
Mm.
called Angel. It had a guy from Buffy and the Vampire Slayer in it.
No, this would.
It's like a spin-off. It was a dude
Yeah,
vampire.
That
and a
was his
warlock.
character's name
Yeah.
in Buffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as prolific as Buffy, but
No, but he did
Sarah
well.
Michelle
I
Gellar.
think he did like 8 seasons though.
I just watched a new movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar in it that was absolute dog shit, and it was called Ready or Not 2. It was a sequel to Ready or Not.
Video game.
It's like
movie?
a chick. She marries this family, and she has to play a game her wedding night, and like they're all in cahoots with the devil. This like rich family that she marries into. So they'd play this game on their wedding night, like whoever marries into the family. And there's this guy named Mr. LeBest or something, but he's like the beneficiary for the devil.
Limp Nicky.
So they all go around. Well, she draws a card. Well, they can play all different games. It could be backgammon. It could be checkers. Well, she draws hide and seek. Well, whenever somebody draws hide and seek, that family has to kill her before sunup, or the whole family dies, like burns up, because like they can't do their blood oath to the devil. So she ends up, spoiler alert, the first movie, she ends up killing everybody in the whole house. Well, then she ends up taking over.
Winner, chicken
She
dinner.
ends up taking over the family's obligation
Oh,
to the
God.
dark world.
Oh,
So the
she
second
should've
one-
just sacrificed herself.
So the second one, she's having to fight off the other people that are in this cult
oh my
for
gosh.
to be in charge of the money, and it was not very good, dude.
I can't believe
I
it.
watched like 45 minutes of it.
Do not recommend.
Not very good. You can give it a shot if you want.
Take it to Boo Town.
Ready or Not 2 was not for me.
But go ahead and give Little House on the Prairie a watch.
Little House on the
Yeah.
Prairie. is
Thanks
probably
for
pretty good.
clarifying that was a sequel because me and Nick really couldn't tell by when you said the title Ready or Not To.
Sometimes I never know with you guys. I got to clear it up.
It could have been TOO.
I'm doing it for our listeners.
Yeah.
See?
It could have
Okay.
been
Well, I
two
appreciate
also.
I want to be clear and concise.
Makes
Well,
sense.
concise, maybe.
Little water falling from the sky.
What's it doing out there, folks?
Josh, it
Damn
is
right.
right.
Josh was right.
I mean, that's like,
Yeah, but
that's
earlier
like
when
saying-
he said it wasn't raining, that's when it wasn't raining.
Yeah, that's like saying, "Oh, the sun's going to shine." Eventually, the sun will shine, and if I wait around long enough, I will be right.
I'm gonna make you salmon. I'm gonna make you salmon.
I remember when I used to work hard for a living.
you.
Whenever we were
When?
outside,
When was that?
I used to be a pretty
He's
tough.
climbing
tough
poles,
worker. Yeah, dog.
baby.
But my
Ooh,
foreman, it
good
would be
thunder.
clouding up, and we'd be like, "Man, I hope it rains so we can go home." He'd take and he'd draw this big circle on his truck hood. He'd go, "If we get 10 dots of rain in this circle, we'd go home." Never got 10 dots of rain in that circle.
Never.
I'd sit and look at that circle, man. I'd be like, we get 6 in there, and I'm like, well, here we go. And it would just dry up, you know. You know how it does here in the summertime. Like it'll
Yeah.
cloud up, and it might be raining 5 miles down the road, but it ain't doing nothing here. Yeah, I think your dog's upset. It's a storm.
It might be.
Is it because
but-
your ladies are outside?
This. Wait a minute. Let me get here. This should make her feel a lot better. Okay.
She don't
And
like storms.
because it's kind of spooky out there, I thought it'd be good. I'm gonna tell us a little spooky story.
I'm ready to hear a spooky story.
Scary story time with Nick Cook.
You might know this story as the Blonde Wolf, which is admittedly not the creepiest of titles, but the story goes that a pregnant woman went into labor in a remote part of Texas. Her husband went for help, but both of their bodies were discovered the next day, ravaged by wolves. The baby nowhere to be found. Over the years, sightings were reported of a little girl living with a pack of wolves, and later, a grown woman, covered in hair, bush, nursing wolf pups on her succulent breast. And finally, sightings of strange-looking wolf with suspicious human-like features. That's a baby. And the end.
So, what happened in this story?
I would just say I was looking over Nick's shoulder. This wasn't something that he conjured up on his own. He looked that up.
Yep. What can you do?
It's like them books Travis reads.
Yeah, no ending.
I read one chapter.
I
and
just
said,
I like giving Travis a hard time about this. It's okay.
it's all right.
We're just having a little fun. We just
Yeah.
like to pick and poke.
I'm like Joey on Friends. I couldn't deal with it, so I put it away.
Y'all give me all sorts of grief for being dramatic. So, you know,
I think
I'm going to be dramatic.
I think
about
if
everything.
if you took your if you looked inward, I think you would probably agree with this though.
I know who I am. I know I'm dramatic and I'm emotional and I go over the top with things. It's okay. I know who I am. And I appreciate y'all pulling me out of that sometimes, you know?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
You know what I mean? Just like I'm here to aggravate and to, you know, call you out when you wear puka shell necklaces and shit like that.
Puka shells.
Yeah. No, him.
Oh.
And, you know,
I
Stuff like
dare
that.
you to get me a puka shell necklace.
Would you wear it?
I dare you.
would you wear a toe ring if we got you one?
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Hey, puka shell necklaces were like the thing in like 2000.
I go.
I remember. I
out.
used to wear them.
I go toes out when I'm outside more than I go toes out in the
Toes
yard,
out.
in the house.
Toes out.
Can you believe that?
I don't never go nowhere toes out because they told me not
Toes
to.
out.
Well, they took
Toes
half of your
out.
toes.
They said do not be taking no chances. with
Yeah,
your
I mean,
feet.
he could break a damn toe.
Can
and
you
he's out of
imagine?
commission.
Can you feel this?
No.
Tickling
you
your own
feel-
toes.
I got another one of those at home.
Can you feel this?
Yeah.
Can you feel that?
I was tickling his old toes.
My old foot, dude.
Oh.
My phantoms. I've had really bad phantom pains lately, dude. I don't know what it is, but they're real. I don't know how that happens.
Phantom of the OR.
Phantom of the Opera.
Instead of Phantom of the Opera, it's the
Nick-
Phantom of the OR. It's
I'm
the
thinking-
operating room.
Anything else been going on?
That's where they
Cool.
took your
stuff?
leg.
I would like to know if there's any update on Hamburger Tablegate.
Oh, I don't know.
We sent that video.
Wes is
to
traveling the world.
Wes is living every
He
redneck's
went-
dream this week.
That's right.
He
Redneck
done
Riviera.
hitched up with a
Amen.
feller and ran off to Gatlinburg.
He liked that one. Look, I can't even.
down there seeing the dollar.
You know what they say about Gatlinburg?
Can we go somewhere else?
Oh man, I don't know if Gatlinburg has this jurisdiction to overturn. I'm pretty sure Tennessee is anti-gay
I think it's
marriage.
anti everything.
Yeah,
Anti
yeah.
having fun.
Yeah, I don't think Gatlinburg has the authority to overpower that. But man, how romantic would that be if
One of those heart bathtubs like
Yes.
like Harry and Lloyd used in Dumb and
Yes.
Dumber.
maybe the hotel looks like a lighthouse?
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like or what? Like a hotel. It's like a cabin inside of a cabin because it's the mountains.
Ooh,
Right.
Like
yeah.
Lots of
it's a
cabins.
huge cabin, and you go inside. and There's little cabins everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
called a hotel.
That's kind of reminds me of a senior citizen's home.
Like
You ever
a
seen
assisted
those?
living.
Yeah. They make their apartments look like little houses.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have like
Yeah.
little barber shops and like the assisted living.
Yeah.
You go get
Yeah.
your haircut.
He
That's
did
what
send a
Gatlinburg
picture.
is.
He did send a picture of a
It's like
cinnamon roll. Looked like it was the size of my head.
citizen center.
What is it?
He sent a picture of a cinnamon roll. Looked like it was the size of my head.
That
this
sucker
morning.
looked good, dude. I could have ate about 4 of them. Man. Mm-mm-mm.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
I haven't had a good cinnamon roll in a while.
You haven't looked hard.
The canned ones aren't that good.
Nah, but they'll get you buying a pinch.
That's true.
We bought
Are
one.
y'all going to have cinnamon rolls at the coffee shop?
Probably. We're going to a food show Friday
That's
Nice.
sick.
at Loveless Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
I
In
can't
Nashville.
wait.
That place is nice.
Yes.
There's during convention season, and that's like at the first of the year, in Indianapolis, they have the snacks convention.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go, it's just like all the candy manufacturers just handing out free
M&Ms and all that shit.
Just handing out free
Can
samples.
you imagine
of-
just as many M&Ms as you could.
Man, I wonder how.
they just hand out free samples of all their new
I
stuff
wonder what
coming
the
out all the
traffic
time.
to the dialysis clinic is like after that.
It would, Fat Travis would have loved to have went to that.
I remember going to the Farm Machinery Show and getting all the free tobacco products.
I remember that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They still do that?
That'd be worth it, wouldn't it?
I remember going to NASCAR races in the late 90s, and they would give out cartons of cigarettes. That was back when it was
Man,
sponsored by Winston.
Yeah.
Like, we
The
would
Winston Cup.
go, they wouldn't care. I was like 15 and get in line. They just handed
We
me
used to be a proper
carton of
country,
Winston
dude.
Lights.
Now you can't even buy cigarettes
probably-
until you're 21.
He probably
You
looked.
can't. That's the...
He
Yeah.
probably looked of age pretty early.
No,
don't you think?
I had a baby face. I mean, you've met my son.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Which one?
my oldest one,
Yeah.
he's 19 and looks like he's 15.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him as much as Joseph.
Yeah.
Young Joseph.
This ain't Kingston scene.
No, not at all.
Young Joseph might be a wild card, though.
Yeah.
Might is a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understatement.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
Hey, I see one when I see one. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Sniff him out.
He's one of my people.
Yeah.
Come hang out with Uncle Josh.
They're both working at the Chicken Shack tonight. So
Zaxby's.
Jack.
That sounds good, dude. I'm getting hungry myself.
In Franklin,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
We got to find it. I know I have that
It's gotta
sound
be
clip
somewhere.
somewhere, man.
Gotta be somewhere.
You played the harmonica? Was that right that you did during
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Or was
yeah.
it the guitar?
No. Oh, Adam
Played
Workman
the guitar.
was playing guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was right before I quit drinking. I quit drinking like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's the
When we were
last
coming
little
out
bit,
with
the last
gold.
little bit of
When
juice.
we were writing jingles for national
in the
branding.
middle of the day because it was wintertime, so you were off work. I had just lost my leg and drinking like a daggum, like there wasn't none left.
You got to.
Like it was the end of the world.
You got to.
And I was like, you know what? It's time. I looked at myself in the mirror like Michael Jackson says in that song, and I said, it's time to make a change.
It's time to make a change.
I'm looking at the
doesn't
man in the mirror.
it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
It don't. It don't. It'll come after you. Them demons will get you, boy. We watched Obsession again. It's on Peacock now.
I seen it was on there. I
Speaking
haven't
of
watched it
demons,
yet.
you haven't watched it yet?
I'm not a real horror movie guy. I do when the season's right. I like watching scary movies so
Yeah.
around Halloween and whatnot. But I don't just go seek them out for any reason.
My dad used to call horror movies horror movies.
Horror movies.
I'd be like,
That's a whole different
I think we're
situation.
talking about two different movies, Pops.
Yeah.
I like both of them.
Yeah. What was the one from the beginning?
That's the
Of
93
the
BJ
episode.
Classic.
Horror movie.
What was the one from the beginning of the episode?
I don't remember. I don't
It
remember.
definitely wasn't Sputnik's Revenge. Man, we watched three orbs dance in the sky
yeah, you
behind
saw
our
the
house
aliens.
the other night. Yeah, yeah. And then we were talking about Travis plugged in this clock and it went immediately straight to the right time.
It said like
day.
5:58
Yeah.
on the nose.
Yeah, and it was talking to the satellites.
It was.
Sputnik up there.
They're
I haven't
listening
heard
to
that
us.
word in a long time.
I wonder. Do y'all ever think about
I'm
all
gonna
of
start
the
calling you Sputnik.
I like that.
all of the satellites that are like in our orbit now?
Potato head.
If like one of them like were to like break, shatter into 1,000
happens all the
pieces.
time, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, but the more that we're getting, like, won't they eventually become some kind of chain reaction
It
to
could,
like
for sure.
to like hitting each other? You know,
There's
The
all
thing-
kinds of space trash up there.
yeah.
So the thing you
That's
have
what I
to
want y'all to send to
understand,
me whenever I go. Just shoot me up into space.
sometimes you'll see this on social media. They'll show the globe or the Earth, and they'll be like, "There's 10,000 satellites,"
How though when it's so flat?
and they'll show it, and it looks like the satellites are completely covering the Earth. Like there's so many satellites up there, you can't see the Earth through the satellites.
Right.
It's an exaggeration because really you can't see the satellites because they're so spread out.
Yeah, they're not like in the same concentrated
Yeah,
spot
it's-
at any one time.
Yeah,
but I'm
it-
just saying if there was like a bunch of particles,
It would have to be like one of those weird coincidences that it started taking out a whole bunch of
like a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, dude, be sick. Speaking of movies, New Avengers, y'all seen the preview for
I
that?
seen the trailer.
Doctor
Dr.
Doom.
Doom.
It looked pretty bad.
It
I
looks
liked
pretty
it.
bad. I didn't realize Doctor Doom was that powerful.
He is considered the most powerful villain
Villain.
in Marvel universe.
I just don't know much about comic books. I don't guess.
I grew up on them. I really liked them back in the day. I was
just-
more a DC.
It's Batman.
Are
Are you
Batman.
going to be able to tell that it's Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes,
Yeah,
so-
I think so.
And another comic book nerd that's watching might correct me. There is a version of Doctor Doom that was Tony Stark.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. In like some other alternate reality,
that's the thing is now that they've talked about different universes and stuff.
they can meld them together.
Yeah, it could be anything you want.
Well, that's like Guardians of the Galaxy. I have those comic books, and I like Guardians of the Galaxy, and they're nothing. They're so different than the
Yeah.
movies because they are pulling from it's different timelines,
Right.
you know. So it's all mishmash.
When you start talking about infinite amount of universes, that means that somewhere there is a universe where Tony Stark is Doctor Doom, right? So, or Tony Stark is Captain America for some reason. That's I see above Josh's head. You have a what if
World
Marvel
War II,
comic.
yes.
That's where that come from. It's what if this Captain America was a Nazi instead of a
Yeah, instead of a good fella.
What was I going to say?
The good fellas.
Finkel is Einhorn.
yeah.
Einhorn is Finkel.
for sure.
Classic. I got a whole bunch of boxes
I
of these.
kissed a man.
Somewhere in I think it's in my closet. I have the Death of Superman.
Oh,
it's
it's deep in your closet.
Real deep, just like Wes.
Yeah, in
In there
Gatlinburg.
deep. Gatlinburg.
Biggest thing in Gatlinburg besides the Bears,
is Wesley.
the closets.
and Wesley.
Yeah.
Big old grizzly bear.
Some
He
might
said-
say he is a bear.
Yeah, they
Some might
said.
say.
Wes said, "There's bears down
So
there."
there's something out there going through my trash can. Come on in.
I think he was enjoying the Dollywood yesterday.
I bet he sweated his ass off. I know that. It's hot.
It is hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, he's in good shape. He's
Welcome
ready
to
to
another
go.
weather episode of Fine by Me.
Yeah, I think it's
I think it's
calming
hot
down out
everywhere.
there.
It's either storm everywhere or hot everywhere.
Yeah.
It's that time of year.
Whether or not, Fine by Me edition.
Doctor Doom is probably going to wipe the floor with the Avengers, though, I would say.
I mean,
Is it bad to pull for the bad guy and stuff?
well, if you go back and watch Infinity War, which is the first Thanos half,
It's the best
if
one.
you if you watch it as Thanos is the hero and the Avengers are the bad guy, it'll change your perspective on that whole movie.
That's how I looked at it anyway, dude. I thought, hey, man, get that riffraff out of here.
Maybe it is a good good idea to get rid of half of the living creatures on the planet.
Man, I think they're trying to do that right now.
Yeah,
I think they're
Well
on their
on the
way.
way.
I think they're well on their way.
yeah,
Yeah, but you know what we're
I'll
trying to
be
do?
here.
You're trying to stay out the way.
Yeah. But if I'm not here, I'll tell you where I will be.
Where? The rodeo?
Saturday, July 25th, I'm going to be at the Sogi Fairgrounds. Nick Nack Nick, Double T Rodeos. The Fine by Me boys are going to be there. I think we're going to
That's the
set this
plan.
flag up. I'm going to
plan
bring the
for me.
recording equipment, and
Josh
I'm
looked
going
at you and was
to.
like, "This is the first I'm hearing."
I'm
about
going to be at a
Megan Mills."
birthday party.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Who's?
It's for Lane.
No, he's not.
Yes, I
I
am.
plan on being there unless other things.
No,
happen.
he's not.
What time is it?
No, he's not. 7.
I might be able to make that work.
Soki Fairgrounds.
I'll just
Bowling
have to
Green,
let you know.
Kentucky.
I'm not going to commit.
Yeah,
I'm just going to
set
say
up
it's a maybe. I have to talk to my boss.
This man, I've been talking about this for 3 months.
We have
Can you
been.
believe
Yeah.
this?
Well, you have it, but I didn't know everybody
2
was
weeks.
going.
2 weeks ago, we talked about sitting up and doing an episode there
Yep.
on the podcast, but he doesn't remember that.
I don't remember committing to it.
Mm-mm-mm.
We may have very well talked about it.
Look at where the cookies.
Look
have
at how the
crumbled.
ball bounces.
Look at
And if
that.
I did commit to it, I did it
Look at
probably
the Sly Fox in the chicken house
very
again.
willy nilly.
He's probably like, it's probably going to rain. Is probably what he's going to say.
It's probably gonna rain.
I just go where I'm told, folks. Y'all know how it is.
Ooh, spooky. Everybody stay safe out there. I got some Nick's notes.
Let's hear them.
What
Let's
about
hear
that? What about
Wrap
that?
it up with them.
First, I have Sputnik's Revenge just before the episode even started. So that was like negative
Secret
8.
notes.
Yeah. That's Patreon for the Patreon. 608, always after me and my lettuce. I think that's Mr. Taylor out at Taylor Farms. Always after me and my lettuce.
Let us live in peace.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Scrooge McDuck.
I gave you all that money. Let us be alone.
Yeah. 613, Peepaw left us in the trailer park.
Left us, dog. Just fucking wiped his hands.
640 Gatlinburg geriatric gay marriage. And at 648, space trash.
Space trash.
Josh wants his body sent into space. He went from trailer trash to space trash.
That's going to be the
That's a
episode
step
title, Space Trash. That's what I'm going to be. White trash to space trash. That's my life journey.
Oh,
The
my
story
name
of
is,
Josh.
Make something of myself.
Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, guys,
Please,
if you made
comment,
it all the way here.
Last week's episode was a little racy. We got a little shadow band, I think. I don't think a lot of folks
Yeah,
seen it
well-
besides the core base, which we appreciate you.
Y'all got a little on edge there. For sure.
Yeah, it was a fun episode. I liked it. I was proud of that one.
Yeah, Josh called me the next day. He said, that might be our favorite episode.
I hardly ever listened to the whole episode of us
Yeah.
the next day. I listened to it twice.
Oh, Daddy liked
That
it.
might have been a good Patreon one.
I think
Yeah.
so. It was funny. It was a funny one.
Well,
It wasn't the most risque one. The slur ones was
Yeah, that
definitely-
one was pretty
definitely
rough.
Gonna live in infamy for
when
sure.
you're trying to come up with a class action lawsuit against a hospital that is being very racist, you need to let the people know what racist terms were being used at that hospital.
That's true.
And I was just doing my due diligence.
Well, we were about to call this quits, but it is coming down like crazy
I
out
like
there.
it.
Yeah, it's a good ambiance.
You know,
Thank
we-
y'all for listening.
We could keep rolling.
Rolling,
Roll with it. Y'all talk, I'll listen. I'll input.
Let's see one more spooky story.
Let's hear a
Here's another
story.
spooky story for the Rainfield crowd.
The Rainfield crowd. Go ahead, pull your blankets up tight.
Light you a candle.
This is Tales from the
Put on some Barry
Oh,
Manilow.
Tales from the Crypt would be bad.
I used to watch a lot of Tales of the Crypt. They come on after Mad TV on Saturday nights.
Oh, here we go.
All right, here we go.
The cabin. A hiker decided to go on a hike by himself, something he was not very used to. The whole day was normal. Trees and bushes engulfed his surroundings. He enjoyed being outdoors in the mountains. Nothing seemed strange to him. That was until he was making his way back to the car. He figured an 8-hour hike was good enough. The sky was already getting dark and he needed to get back fast. What was odd was how much he didn't recognize the trail back. He began to panic. Night had already taken over and all he had was a flashlight and no clue on how to get back. He knew it was already too late and too dangerous to keep going through the perilous forest. He began to worry that he would have no shelter for the night, when almost luckily enough he stumbled across a broken down cabin. It was dark. It seemed like no one had visited it in years. But he knew it was the only place where he could rest until daylight. Especially since his fleshlight was running out of battery.
Did you say flesh?
He knocked on the door a few times, but no one answered.
Battery powered flashlight.
So he let himself in, where, strangely enough,
Mine just uses elbow grease.
a perfect bed fit for one person awaited him in the center, with shackles and strap-ons on the door.
Jeez.
He knew that if the owner came back, he could explain himself. He was sure that the owner wouldn't mind, or was even probably dead. This is the guy that Wes was meeting in Gatlinburg.
I hope he has batteries.
Yeah. So he went ahead and got himself comfortable in bed. As he tried to sleep, he couldn't ignore the collection of paintings around the room. All of clowns with genital-shaped noses.
Gonzo. Like Gonzo for the Muppets.
All peering at him, each wearing a smile that sent chills up his spine. Not too long after, his exhaustion from the hike got the best of him, and he was able to ignore the faces. The next morning, he got up early and was shocked to see that there were no paintings around the room, but windows.
Just then, lightning crashed.
Yeah, edit that in, post-op.
Look at the hair on my arm raising up.
Oh
dude.
my gosh, you look like Pepe Le Pew in a cute little
Freaking
true
cat.
story.
Bricked
cute little
up, too.
cat.
And bricked up.
Gets
True
a
stories.
strip of white paint on her back.
Hair standing up.
Yeah.
Bricked up.
What can you do? Hair
Hair.
sticking straight up.
It's all the static electricity in the air, dog.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got me on the edge.
My name is Nick Cook.
J Money.
Travis Utley.
And
See y'all.
this has been Fine by Me After Dark.
After dark.
Bye. See ya. We gotta go, dude. We gotta get off here. Stepping on my cord, dude, choking me out.
Choking it out.